Hey everybody. First off, I want to thank Tide Wee for paying for the show. If you need a pair of boots, a pair of waders, a new backpack, some hunting rain gear, look them up. They got some good stuff. I want to do a shout out to my daughter, Nurse Alyssa, and all the healthcare heroes over at Mercy Hospital that work with her. Hi Alyssa. So opening week of Michigan's bow hunting season, me and Joe Rentmeester went over and joined the hunting public crew and hunted public land in Michigan. And we didn't go there in pre-scout. All we did is look at some maps, do a little studying, and try to figure out what we thought would be good areas going in blind. Over the years, I heard a lot of things about Michigan hunting. I heard that if you park in a public land parking lot and you've got non-resident plates, you'll get your tires slashed, your windows smashed out. I heard that pressure was unreal statewide. That there's so many people, there's no place to hunt. Everywhere you look, there's a tree stand. And it made me wonder. It was interesting to say the least, some of the things I was hearing. So I didn't really know what to expect going into it. But when I got there, it was a lot different than expected. Despite being told there'd be no big bucks, I found big buck sign all over the place. I saw one shooter buck. There was good bucks there for sure, on the public land. And I saw some real advantages that I think the Michigan people don't always see from their point of view. Coming from Wisconsin, now Wisconsin here, where I hunt, you can't leave a tree stand up on public land. It forces people to become mobile hunters, which makes them better hunters. You go put a tree stand up in the woods and you keep going back and forth to that tree stand. Number one, you end up not killing big bucks. Number two, you don't learn a lot about hunting. Slipping in there, mobile, teaches you things. In Michigan, they can leave tree stands up, and I think that hurts them in a few ways. What I found is the guys in Michigan would put up a tree stand, leave it in an area, and go back and forth and like claim that area. And that created a lot of overlooked spots, which is one of the things I was told. There are no overlooked spots in Michigan. I sure found plenty in just a few days. But anywho, I think given a little time, I'd have no problem killing a big buck there, and I think most people wouldn't if they're good hunters. Getting giants and monsters is hard out public anywhere. But there were definitely some decent bucks there. I found the rubs, I found the tracks, I found the hideouts, I found the overlooked spots, and I even seen one of the bucks. It wasn't all that bad. Now in a 1 week period, I didn't kill a big buck. But even with all the pre-scouting I have in Wisconsin, I don't always get a big buck the first week or the second week or the third. You know, going in there blind was tough. I would say the hunting was pretty similar to where I'm at back home. You know, in between Milwaukee and Madison area, where I went in central Michigan, it's pretty similar. Now any of you that want to see the whole hunt and watch me and Joe and the rest of the crew and the hunting public guys go after these bucks and go after these deer, I encourage you to go to the Hunting Public's YouTube page and seek out the Public Land Challenge shows and watch them in order. They're really, really good. One of the hidden spots I found, I didn't get on a big buck, but it was a little overlooked corner right in up against some private land, and there was a lot of deer in there that weren't being hunted. Not very much. They were getting hunted, but they certainly weren't getting hunted opening week, and they certainly weren't getting hunted hard. There was sign that big bucks go through there. I didn't locate any big bucks, and I never saw one. It's amazing the number of does they have in that area. The number of deer that come by in a stand. want to take you along on one of the hunts and show you how it unraveled and let you see the number of deer I seen. And really, I edited out a lot of the deer to keep it from being boring. But I think it's a cool hunt, and it's not your big buck hunt, but it's a fun hunt, and I think you'll enjoy it.
Feeling that confident tonight, huh?
Getting the killing cart. I think maybe I'll fill one of those tags tonight.
Mm-hmm. You bringing your 6-arrow quiver is what you're saying?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to shoot one of those little bucks, but I wouldn't mind shooting one of them big does. And then waiting for a big buck.
Especially after as much as they blew at us last night.
Yeah, there's one I got a dead with. See her blow with no air in her lungs. I wouldn't mind shooting a deer on this trip, so maybe I'll take an adult doe.
We're just going to bring the cart back in there a little ways tonight.
Yeah, from the looks of yesterday, I don't think it'll be hard, but you never know. You might not. But I'm not going to shoot one of those little bucks. Nice caged animal comes in, I might take him, but I'm not taking a little buck. It's exciting. After seeing what we saw yesterday, it should be fun back here. I think that's the fawn though. I want to see the doe. Where's Mama? It seems like a lot could be bedded down in this stuff, you know? And there's trails going down that way. Kind of a flip of a coin whether we should go further, but we could hunt right in here and then make an aggressive move even further tomorrow if we hunt tomorrow, right?
I agree. I mean,
Because we got trails starting to come in from multiple ways, and we can just cover everything right here.
We're way past even where those does were blowing at us last night, you know.
Right. Yeah, I think this is a good spot to set up.
Like it's water right back there. Wind's gonna be kind of blowing out across it tonight. We'll get up in one of these trees on this side
Yep.
of the trail.
Maybe right in that tangle there.
Mm-hmm.
And then we could shoot that, and if something did come out over here, we could still hit it. We could hit down into the swamp.
Yep.
Like right in that elm tree.
Yep.
Yeah, I think we could get in there fairly easy. Circle around this way so we don't get any scent any further than this. Let's do it. All right, we're set up. We studied the map and went down this long point further down. We were ways back yesterday where we saw those deer. We moved in closer. I'm pretty confident we didn't bump anything. We got some crab apples beside us over here. Looks like bedding over here, and some of the trails are coming out of there. Some of the trails are coming from over here, and some right down the point. So we thought we'd give this a shot. So yesterday with all those does we saw a few mature ones. I really wouldn't mind taking something home in case I don't get a big buck, and I don't want to shoot a little buck. So if a big doe comes by today, I'll probably shoot her, and I'll still wait for a big buck right up till dark. I don't plan on hunting here again, so it doesn't matter if I shoot a doe. Next time I'm moving in even further. So we might get it done tonight. We took the cart with us because we're feeling confident. But after all the deer we saw yesterday, I think I got a reason to feel confident. We got a Boone and Crockett squirrel under us, and like a second ago, there it goes. It was sitting right here. I think it was a record book squirrel. An 8-pounder.
Imagine Mama's not too far behind.
I wouldn't think so.
Jays are going off back in there, and ducks are flying around and stuff.
Yeah. You hear ducks quacking and you hear beaver tails slapping. You know there's deer coming.
Big doe, that is.
Let's see.
Looking back. What?
It's a farm ball.
Uh-huh. Yeah, if you want to.
You remember yesterday when that doe blew at me? She ain't doing that no more.
It's also for Aaron saying that in the deer card is bad juju. We didn't drug it out most of the way half of his stand. He wouldn't let me even put it in the truck and not go up.
That's gonna be a hard track job. It's just solid lake. I think we killed her though. Got me another one. I'm hoping she's laying right out there.
Didn't sound like she went too far.
Yeah, it looked like a double lunger. I just worry about that going right. That's her flopping around in there. That's just a jungle and it's all underwater. Might not have much of a blood trail, but we got a good direction. That's the one thing I was worried about, him running into the lake. That is like deep water back there. It's cool though. It's cool. I kind of thought they'd slip along that water. I'm gonna grab another arrow in case a buck comes though. He's lucky I don't have a squirrel tag. still see him swimming around. There's one kind of coming in behind you here in the water. I can see its reflection. Half duck, half deer. We had a lot of deer come out tonight. Not as many as yesterday, but a large group right at the end here that came through the water. They're still in the water right behind us. I don't really want to spook them, because if we spook them, they're going to run in by that other deer and churn everything up. We're already a little worried about finding her in that stuff. I mean, I know we'll find her, but it might be a search in the dark, because that's like probably like 3 or 4 feet deep of water back there, and it's that 15 feet high fragmites. So I'd rather they just left. But they're like wandering around the water, eating the leaves off the willow branches. They might be getting out by her now, because some of them are going out further.
It seems like they can smell where she ran. They're messing around a bunch out there. Maybe they're tracking her themselves.
Yeah. Is what it is, but I really wouldn't want them to splash around out there and mess up the sign of her. Want to go swimming, Jake?
Yeah.
You do? Good.
Yes.
All right, let's do it.
I think I'm gonna pull a Joe and strip down. I'd imagine you're just gonna fill your boots up.
Yeah. It's. I'm thinking that the water's pretty deep from the sound of the splashing deer through there.
Yeah. We're gonna find out.
Yeah. Let's do it. That looks good.
Yeah, it does.
You want snorting at me? You know what I did to the last one that snorted at me? She ran right through here. It looked like we actually might be able to blood up through. All right, we got blood over here. Right there.
Oh yeah, good blood.
already. Woo! That's freaking cold.
Yeah, it is.
Woo. Oh, here's a ton of blood right here. Lung blood floating.
I bet she's real close to us then, because it sounds
Remember when we heard her stopping and splash somewhere? Yeah, there she is.
Got her?
Yep.
Good deal.
Floating blood trail. See that? That's kind of weird.
It's rare footage there, folks.
Floating blood trail. So I see a doe laying right over here. See her? I see her side there.
Well, at least we didn't have to get too deep.
That's not too bad. Just enough to go over my boots.
Yep. Up to the kneecaps.
What do you think?
That's a big doe.
That's a big doe, a big swamp creature, right?
Swamp creature. Can just float her right out of here. That's the nice thing about it.
Yeah, she will. She'll just float right out. She's floating now. I was kind of worried it was a little deeper out here because the other end is really deep.
Yeah.
I was afraid she might have sunk. She's floating pretty good. You gotta do that, Jake?
Nope.
Why not?
I don't know if I'm smarter or dumber, but
It's a horse apiece.
Yeah, everybody's got different.
I gotta dry my boots. You don't. That was fun. Big doe. I feel like that's an accomplishment. But I really want to see some antlers. It'd be nice. It is hard to find the bigger racks, but they're here.
Yeah.
There's sign, there's tracks, there's old sign. Talking to the locals, the bucks are here, and it's just a matter of time and how much time you put into it.
Yeah, I feel like had you been a resident, like, and you got time to scout before season, just based off the bucks that we were seeing go to that bean field, like, on a consistent basis, I think you could maybe have one figured out for the opening weekend and have a pretty good chance. You know, it's just seems like a lot of other states, you know, where if you get out there before people are willing to for that opener, if it's too hot or the weather's not right, you know, you got an opportunity.
Well, even back home, pre-scouting,
Yep.
you know, I can go a week or two without seeing a deer.
Yep.
You know, so coming to someplace new and not seeing a trophy buck or a nice buck in a week is kind of expected. I do think I do a little better on the road trips because I'm concentrating, but I've got a huge advantage back home where I'm scouted, you know. But I think we're doing a good job of getting on deer. It's just a matter of keep moving until we get on to big ones.
Dan and Jake are pulling in late.
All right.
Must mean they've got a story at least.
Good one?
Good, all right.
Yeah.
Now we're awfully late. You got your lucky shirt on.
Yeah.
You got something to show us? You holding out on us or what?
Go.
Yeah. Nice.
Big old nanny goat.
Good work, Dan.
Let's hear the story.
You smell swamp?
Yeah.
Dope.
I was gonna say she looks a little wet. What's the deal?
She died in the lake.
She died in the lake?
Did it make you get it, Jake? Or
We had to go in after.
Well, both of you came out. Swamp must not like the taste.
good
of you
job,
that
brother.
much.
Congratulations.
Awesome.
Michigan Nanner.
Nice.
That's a big long horse face on her too. That's an older doe.
It's one that was blowing at us last night.
Yeah. She got a marker on her I've been waiting for.
If you blow, she goes.
Nice. How many deer did you see?
Oh, quite a few.
All the same ones as last night.
Yeah.
Same ones as last time?
Yep.
Yeah, the whole parade came through again, huh?
Yeah. It was kind of funny because a bunch of them came through all at once. It's like this whole parade through the swamp.
You can hear them splashing through the water.
Really?
They come up off the lake that direction?
Just
They came up out of the abyss.
The abyss. What's an abyss?
The stuff the coon swam out of.
So bringing the deer cart wasn't bad juju then.
Not for
No,
me.
just so you know, Aaron, luck doesn't really exist. It's not really a thing.
Yeah,
I
Jake.
believe in that.
I know.
You know, you put yourself in a situation like that, and luck's not going to really have anything to do with it.
Yeah.
So,
Luck doesn't even matter at all. Life's just a big joke.
Yeah. That's good logic, I suppose.
This has got to be one of the coolest doe kills you filmed, right?
yeah, probably. I haven't filmed too many doe kills, so.
Nice.
So the cart was good luck, or?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, looks like
So
it.
there's no
Aaron was wrong.
But a boat would have been better luck, huh?
No, I never said for anybody else not to take it. I mean, you guys take it whenever you want. I just feel the bad juju on me when I put it in here.
Jake told me 7.5 times that you said it was bad luck to take that.
No,
The half because the last time I cut him off, I said I heard it enough.
He might have.
I said I have bad luck taking it.
He
I
might
didn't
even
say
posted
anything
a
about you
story on
guys.
that.
Did you have to go swimming to get her?
Oh yeah.
Oh, so you needed a
had to
boat
go.
for sure. Too bad.
Yeah, I'm wearing aquariums right now. Hear 'em? I think there's a gold,
Yeah, but that's like every hunt
goldfish in
for
this
you.
one. There's a carp in that
He just
one.
fills them up before we go out at this point. Yeah. It was funny.
There's also a very strange spike that somebody needs to take out over there
velvet spike.
with spots.
With spots?
Yeah,
Velvet spike with spots.
yeah, it's
Not
some
like
sort of
fawn
mutant. I
spots,
think it
but
drank
like
the
it's
swamp
got
water.
fawn spots on its skin.
Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the show. Got any comments, any questions? Leave them in the comments below. I read them all. I'll try and answer for you. See ya. Oh yeah. Help me, carp! Got him!
Don't. Oh.
How's that? That's how you get him. Screw that arrow crap. Got me a carp.
Did everyone just witness that? Oh my gosh. You are crazy.
First I thought it was a muskrat. Nope, it was a carp.